Greetings, angels and Valkyries. Welcome to day 14 of Gallademas. And today, I'm actually going to be doing a top 10 of my favorite Pokemon. This was originally going to be a shiny hunt for Ponyta in Let's Go Eevee. However, a shiny Pidgeotto turned up and broke my streak. Appropriately, I named it Streak Breaker. Well, his name's Streak Break due to character limitations, but yeah. That plan's right out the window, so what I'm going to do instead is tell you my top 10 favorite Pokemon. However, let's open this first as usual, then we'll get to the top 10. Day 14's right here. We have Bulbasaur. Alright. Alright. Snowflake. Alright. Here is my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Number 10 is Exploud. Exploud is from Generation 3. And I remember Exploud very well. It was the second Pokemon I got on my team, with Blaziken being the first. In fact, Whismur was the very first Pokemon I ever caught, not counting the starter. And, well, Exploud just plowed through the game, along with Blaziken. And it was just the nostalgic memories I had with it that really drove me to like it. So yeah. Number 9 is Rhyperior from Generation 4. Rhyperior is the evolution of Rhydon. And Rhyperior is kind of synonymous with me because of like a character from like some of my series named Rhino. Spelled R-Y-N-O. It's meant to stand for Rip You a New One, and named after the weapon from Ratchet and Clank series. And Rhino himself was actually just a Rhydon, and the mech he always fights you in was a Devil Rhino, which is Rhyperior. And Rhyperior's become one of my more favorite Pokemon because of that. I still think he has a cool design, and I really think I should use him on an in-game team. I don't think I used Rhyperior yet on a team. I'm not sure. So, yeah, after that, we've got number 8, which is Aurora from Generation 6. My favorite fossil Pokemon. And there's a good reason why Aurora is my favorite. I think Aurora has a really cool design. No pun intended. It's Ice type. And while its typing is pretty bad, I mean, having 2 quad weaknesses doesn't help. Like, at all. In competitive. Aurora still is a powerhouse. And you should not mess with an Aurora. Well, unless you're a fighting or steel type. So, yeah. After that, we've got number 7. Which is... oh god, I forgot what it was. I had a favorite Pokemon picker planned as well. What was it? Incineroar was number 7. That's it. Incineroar was day 1 my favorite Alola starter. So basically, in many playthroughs, I've raised a Litten. And also in my first playthrough of both Generation 7 games, like each different versions, not the second, but in my first playthrough of Moon and Ultra Sun, what I meant to say, I ended up choosing Incineroar and named them after dark words. Like my one in Moon is named Shadow, and my one in Ultra Sun is named Nefarious. So yeah. And Incineroar just looks really cool. And I really love his design. Number 6 is actually... I forgot this one as well. Damn it, what was it? Yeah, it was Spiritomb. Spiritom's my 6th favorite Pokemon because I really think it has a cool design and a cool origin. Of being 108 spirits like combined because of their misties in the past. I think that's really cool. And plus, its shiny is really awesome as well. So yeah, that's why it's number 6. Number 5 is Drampa from Generation 7. Drampa is one of my more favorite Pokemon. And basically, I actually named Drampa after my now dead granddad as sort of a memory of him. And plus, my Drampa really deals a lot of damage in battle. While he's available late in the game, which is unfortunate, that didn't stop me from using him on my in-game team on Moon. And with the Berserk ability, Drampa can turn into a real powerhouse. Plus, being the first normal Dragon type really helps. So yeah, number 4 is Mawile from Generation 3. Mawile probably wouldn't be on this list if it wasn't for its Mega Evolution. Mainly. And its Mega Evolution is known as one of the most powerful Mega Evolutions in the game. Huge power as its ability with a high attack stat. Plus, giving it the Fairy type as a regular Mawile already made it really useful and competitive. So you probably won't see regular Mawile in competitive, but I can guarantee you'll see a Mega Mawile. So yeah. Number 3 is Electress from Generation 5. The 5th generation definitely had some meh Pokemon. Well, mostly hits and a few misses, but there are some great ones in the mix. And Electress being my favourite of the lot. First off, it's an electric eel that's out of water. It's a pure electric type, and it has the ability to levitate, meaning that, as of now, Electress is the only Pokemon without a weakness. Which is mad. I mean, because prior to that, it was joined by Spiritomb and Sableye until fairies hit the scene. Plus, yesterday, as of recording, I actually did a Electros solo run on White, so that too helped me like Electros, since it was one of my more favorite electric types. So yeah. Number 2 is Rosa Raid from Generation 4. Rosa Raid's probably my most favorite grass type ever. I really think Rosa Raid looks so cool as a design. A massive improvement over Roselia. Plus, it's really good in battle as well. I almost never do a Generation 4 playthrough without a Rosa Raid on my team, because it's really useful. There's never a playthrough where I do not use a Rosa Raid. I always use a Rosa Raid. And for some reason, they're all female, so yeah. And that really helped improve my relationship with Roselia a lot. So yeah. And finally, number 1. What? My number 1 should be obvious by my YouTube name. Like, down there. Yeah. You guessed it, my all-time favorite Pokemon is Gallade. There's a reason why I picked him as my channel mascot. Well, him fused with Zero from Mega Man X. Anyway. But I always thought Gallade was really cool as a Gallant warrior. I think that really fits him well. And pretty much he always is a good warrior in battle as well. Having great stats and all that. And his Mega Evolution gives him a real badass cape. And there's just so much I just really love about Gallade. So yeah, Gallade is officially my favorite Pokemon. And so with that concludes my top 10 favorite Pokemon. So guys, what's your favorite Pokemon? Leave it in the comment section below, or alternatively, post a video on your own. So that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to push that like button. And if you really liked it, be sure to subscribe for better and awesome content. Alright, Angels and Valkyries, I shall see you in the next video. Until then, incinerate on!